Hi, hello. Thank you for joining me today. I just had an idea to arrange such an interview with the final user or the end user, as we usually call the people whom I invited today, to take an interview from the real user of the system, of a TMF system, rather than just speaking from the perspective of the system developer, who I am at the end of the day.
Hello. Thank you, Marietta. Yeah, this is a great initiative, and uh, thank you for inviting me. I am Jayanti Reddy from Hyderabad, India. I have been working in ETMF for more than half a decade now, and I set up the studies and till the shipment of the study in the TMF, I get my TMF's inspection ready. While doing so, I analyze the patterns, I observe patterns and communicate with the teams so that it won't turn into a potential finding. So that's what I do.
Thank you very much. And this is a real crucial role within the whole clinical study, I would say, because getting your TMF inspection ready is something I would say like you cannot overestimate this process. So thank you very much for joining. Let me start from like my basic questions about how does working with eTMF, for example, differs from the day you started working with TMFs and today versions of the systems.
The system has changed a lot, and we all agree that we are no more a filing obligation, and we are the core component of compliance and data integrity. So the shift has moved, and the basic question has changed. Once we used to say, if it is not documented, it did not happen. Now we are saying, if it is not in TMF, it did not happen. So
Yeah.
that's a great shift. Yeah, that's what I observed. And once it was a very siloed department from, but now it's a very cross-functional hub. We are in a very better place right now. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Have you come across any real world examples of AI being successfully used in TMF systems? I'm zipping because I have, but I'm not representing any company so far, just like, being an interviewer.
Real time, real world examples, I would go with first Flex Global Flex TMF, where AI automated classification, it had classified over a million documents with 95% accuracy. So that's a big take. And second involves your Flex databases, where AI assisted TMF that had done a fantastic job with automated filing and metadata extraction. It has the automated filing increased from 60 to 80% according to the reviews. That is a second real world example. I would say the Plex databases, TMF, AI assisted TMF. And third one, which stood out for me, was know what is TMF migration implementation for large scale migration. This is like mind blowing for me. The migration, the complete process was NLP based classification plus TMF artifact and attribute extraction for large scale migration. This has reduced a workload of 100 days to 20 days. That is not something simple. Yeah, so AI pulled it off.
Yeah, that's true. I am tied by some commercial and NDA obligations not to share any further examples of where, for example, we implemented AI, including migrations for another big pharma company. But I can tell you that these numbers that you are sharing, they are very realistic because we had very similar examples. Okay, that's great. And the last question, like as a question that I would like to ask you, would be imagine, because I can see you're very, very knowledgeable and you work with trial master file on daily basis and you're very curious about what's going on in the industry. And I cannot but ask you, if you were responsible for AI development in trial master files, what would be three first tasks that you would assign your development teams to?
I would ask the developers to give us something like Iron Man's Jarvis, something much smaller, personal investigator type. When we are performing the review, we would need to refer different documents. If there was a AI agent that would help us in finding that Uh, so to simply put something, knowledge search the entire TMF and give us the relevant information. That would really help us. And the knowledge search as something inside the TMF.
Mm-hmm.
And there is already Rob Jones, Mr. Rob Jones from, I think, Arithmos. He's the head of clinical. He already developed an MCP that would talk to TMF. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
it is in a sandbox operation, but the work is phenomenal. I'm very much interested how it works in production in real world. Yeah, some way to talk with TMF.
To be honest, Flex Databases is issuing like this September a special chatbot within the whole system that will do this kind
No,
of thing, helping you out to do things and like to find things first, like a chatbot as well, AI supported. We've already seen it like within our internal teams. It's great. Like I just love it. And I hope that within the next year, we will deliver agents that will do some jobs for us. For example, create me the workflow for this specific folder, develop like this or that, etc., etc. And this AI can like already we have it like in beta testing and everything. But I mean, it's really where the whole industry is moving, and I think that like real conversations with the systems is
yeah,
something that we will all observe next, I don't know, 1 or 2 years. So this is something that's going to happen indeed. Okay,
right.
so since we're like moving to this future, how would you see the future? What would the future of AI and TMF hold for us? How do you see it? What would you expect coming out next couple of years?
Take off the manual thing, leave
Mm-hmm.
us to the complicated and judgmental part. And because even we have the bots now, we have bots that are supposed to do their work, but because of the diversity of data and different templates, and it doesn't work sometimes. The duplicates still get passed, and we have metadata issues. While reviewing, we keep fixing these issues. It
Mm-hmm.
increases our turnaround time. It increases the TAT. So I would want a TMF where the work is clear. You do this part, we do this part, and AI assisted, human decisive, maybe human judgmental. So AI assisted TMF that would help us accelerate the process. And whether we are prepared it or not, whether we like it or not, AI is here, and there is no other way. We are in the middle of AI revolution. There is no way of going around it or away from it. We just have to go through it and come out on the other end. That's what I would say. And organizations, we need a lot of preparation for that. There is a need for streamlining the process first. We need to help AI so that AI can help us.
Yeah, this is like a logo, like a slogan,
Yeah.
you know. Okay, thank you so much for your perspective and your knowledge and the statistics. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you very much. I truly enjoyed the conversation.